got some water, because I forgot that this game is a lot of reading. And that means that my throat is going to end up very bad later. Have you gotten water? All of you. Because let's not forget that our bodies are like 70% water. So... drink. Listen, if I can drink like a liter of water, or maybe 2 of them, a day, you can take a sip. Yeah, but how are we doing besides that, huh? How's everything going? Because right here, over here, it's actually been super rainy lately. It rained like all night yesterday, and it's really cloudy today. It's been so dark and cloudy and terrible, and God, I love it. I like thrive in this climate. It's even weirder because it's like 6 p.m. 6:08 p.m. actually, and it's like 27 degrees Celsius when usually it's like 32 or 31. So I am thriving right now. The only thing that could make this even better would be if it was raining, but apparently in 1 hour it's going to rain. Been cloudy here too, better than the heat. Right, Ben? It's like, why would people even like hot weather? It's like, what the hell do you... why do you like that? 27 degrees. Listen, when you live here and the usual at this time of year is like 31 or 34 degrees, 27 feels like a godsend. I've got sun, and more sun. I'll take a sip for that, you know? I'm sorry that Arizona has to be like that. 42 Celsius! Jesus Christ, no! I'm sorry. F to you. Oh. Today maxed out at like 15 degrees for me. God, I wish that were me. Set to hit 46 tomorrow. 46? Oh. You know, I would just perish if it was like 46 degrees here. Jesus Christ. At least you have, like... At least you have, like, air conditioning, though. High files max indeed, it's hot and suffering. Yeah, it's, I think Ven is the only one right now who is, like, not in the danger zone of heat. But alright. We've been stalling enough. Let's play some fucking video games. It's E3 season. We have to be gamers. Okay. Alright. How's that looking? We are here. And I have no recollection of what happened beyond. Some guy told us that we are going to go to jail. The purple man must go to jail. The background still looks good. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of you. Thank you for the background. It's very, very cute. It's just chef's kiss, the best part of this. Aiming for a color scheme that was vaguely Narumitsu. You know what? I thought that was what you were doing. I was like, blue, purple. This feels like Narumitsu. So you conveyed your point perfectly, I must say. Alright. Let's continue then. From the save point. Oh yeah, okay. September 8th, 3:37 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. I'm going to take a sip to start this with. Alright. Reading time. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me. And the persecution will be in on it, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney who was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Right. Mr. Wright! Oh, Maya. Great. They let you out of detention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Ha! Now I'm afraid we've switched places. What? You mean you... I explained what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well... None of these are good. Defend me in court. She can't. She's not a lawyer. Cheer me on in court. I guess that's fine. Help me break out of here. That was like... Nick, I know that you like breaking the law, but this is a little bit too much. So I'm just gonna say cheer me on in court. You could cheer for me in court. Cheer for you? You mean like a cheerleader? Huh? Yeah, like that. Alright, leave it to me. Huh? I better go get a uniform and some pom-poms. You don't have to. Oh, she just left. Wait. What? I'm kidding. It was a joke. No way. No, really, I was kidding. But thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. Oh, I could have picked anything else then. I almost wish I could have like told her to defend me in court. There really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay. Then come to the court tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. It's the beginning of a new century, yet with crime it's the same old story. In fact, it's getting worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finish in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself. Tomorrow the true culprit would appear as a witness. This is it. It's me or him. The fruitcake himself. I could have finished this the last time. Wow. September 9, 9:52 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. You know, I read September 9 and I instantly flash back to Parasite Eve 2. Just, I don't know why that date specifically is like stuck in my head. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Ah, Phoenix, look. Uh-oh. Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's like his entire like title. Edgeworth? Okay, I have a question. Edgeworth and Grimoire Vice. Same person or would they get along instead? I need to know. I received a call from the public prosecutor's office yesterday. Huh? He told me that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony, if I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What, does White have the judge in his pocket too? So, you're saying I'm going to be guilty, end of story. Jeez, that face. Let's get along, in my opinion. Edgeworth isn't snarky enough. Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth. You've changed. Huh? Phoenix, you know him? Oh snap, I knew there was history. Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix, right? Oh, they're exes? You're telling me they're exes? Happy fucking Pride Month. Phoenix? Well, court will be opening for session soon. What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. He's not... I'll be defending myself. What? Okay, let's do this. Maya's just looking at him like, you are so busted, fucked up. September 9, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 1. The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of another witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edward why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Fuck it! Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? Huh. I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time I thought that Mrs. May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. great. He gets to show off and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. God, they're exes. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? Oh my god, I forgot this guy sounded like that. Jesus fuck! Your name? Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse? Name! These two are great together. Phoenix, don't be like that. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. Huh? I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim, Mrs. Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder? Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there? Why tell you that you already know? Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Ho ho ho! Stop it! I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Let him have it, Phoenix. Alright. Oh well, Woods. We're really in it now again. Let's see. It was about 9, I believe. I was quietly perusifying Erla's reading to you, some papers by the window. Then I heard the bed lamp coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was flabbergasted and of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over. If things occurred as you testified, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. I mean, Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Jeez. They all want me dead. Let's see. It was about 9, I believe. How do you know what time it was? Because I am always absolutely perfect, you know? No, you're not getting away with that. You are so mistrusting, Mr. Lawyer. So, what was the proper term for secretary again? Anyway, Miss May ordered room service for 9. Did she? 9 o'clock on the dot, right? It's been a week. You have to help me here. She did order this like at 9, right? I'm just gonna think yes. It happened soon after the room service arrived. That's what Miss May said too. Wait, but the bellboy didn't say that there was anyone in there. The bellboy delivered 2 drinks, iced coffee for 2 at 9, but he didn't say anything about there being another person. May opened the door, yes, but true, the bellboy who brought the coffee saw Miss May. But he testified that he did not see you at the time. Exactly! This is your concern? Silly lawyer, Miss May received the coffee outside the room. Damn it. Of course he could not see me. He would need X-ray vision to pull off something like that. Tell us, what were you doing at that time? I was quietly, papers by the window. No, he wasn't, because we didn't see him. I'm just gonna keep pressing him. By window, you mean the one directly across from the Fey Co law office? Hold on. Correct, that is the only window you see. And there you were reading papers? Correct. The Gatewater is a businessman's hotel, and I am a busy man who has business to do. But that doesn't... Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. I'm going to keep pressing you. Bedlam? It must have been when you attacked, I assume. We see, continue. Surprised I turned to look at the building across the way. I'm going to press you! So you were reading your papers until you heard that sound. But of course, I am no snoop, peeping out the window at night. No snoop? Yeah, right. You've made a career of snooping. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. I'm going to keep pressing you! Spiky-haired? That man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. What you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated that the assailant looked like a girl. Yeah. I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. Just what is your eyesight? Counting both eyes, 40. 40? Don't add them together. I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good. Hey, whose side is the judge on, anyway? What did you do then? Called Miss May over at once. She too was surprised, of course. But I didn't see you there! What was Miss May doing at the time? She had just finished watching a soap opera on the TV and was weeping openly. Did you know she had been tapping the Fey office phone?
Objection!
Irrelevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand. I care not. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone of the Fey woman. You'd make a good politician, Mr. White. Ho ho! After all, I am el presidente. Please continue. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. I'm going to get to the bottom of this! Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course. Comprende. I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the... No, hold on! May says that she ran to the right, doesn't she? You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I am always absolutely correct. Perfect. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail. The victim ran to the left and you gave chase. Terrible impaction, it was all over. Did Edgeworth prep this guy too, I wonder? Anyway, I'd better find a weakness in there. Hold on. Let's see here. Impaction? Don't you mean just impact? Ridiculosity. I think you need to brush up on your language skills. On second thought, perhaps I'd better leave the whole language thing alone. Okay. The best thing that there is about 9. Okay, hold on. The victim dodged an attack. There we go! I told you! The victim dodged an attack and ran to the right. But she was caught and struck, and he's saying that she ran to the left. There, see? That's a fucking lie! Objection! Wait right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Oh ho ho ho. It is simple, you have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Yes! Start crumbling, you little bitch! Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. Of course he did! He saw her run left because that was his left. So he did witness the killing. Wait a second. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Miss May says right and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Both are right! Both witnesses are telling the truth, for once. Ha! I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There is one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel. If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fey Co, of course. More specifically, he was standing here. Show the court where Mr. White was standing. Oh. Here. My controller guy. No, it did not. Which is there. This is where he was. Look. When the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point, to him it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes in ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. Order! I will have order! Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion? Objection. The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. Ho ho ho! You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears to have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well, let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck, you can fix a broken testimony, buddy. No, you can't! Because as soon as there's, like, holes in it, everything falls apart! Just like Mia said. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. Then you hit her savagely, and that's what I saw. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see? You hit her twice. No, don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony? You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I am trying to get this man into jail. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. You assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. Then you hit her savagely, that's what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Died from a blow by a blunt object, may have lived for a few minutes after being hit. Does this actually say anything? Like, she died from a hit. She died from a blow by a blunt object, but that doesn't mean that it wasn't the first or anything. Let me just start pressing him instead. Okay. Okay. Oh, let me just sneeze. Oh boy, okay. As was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. Let's start pressing him. What do you mean, first? First? That is what comes before what happens next. You do speak English, right? Please sit back, relax. I will try to use simple words for your benefit. First, she ran to the left, and then you hit her. Okay. I didn't hit anyone. Phoenix! Now, Mr. Wright, there is no point hiding things from this court. I'm not hiding anything! The prosecution requests that the defense refrain from interrupting the testimony. Mr. Wright, you have been warned. Why's he mad at me? Last of her strength, she ran to the right. What do you mean, next? Phoenix! Next is what comes after first. I know that! Then that is all you need to know, Mr. Lawyer. As I said, she turned and made a desperate dash to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. Stop saying it was me! Phoenix! But it was you. Mr. Wright, if you claim that it was not you, then show us proof. Can I do nothing, right? Nothing? May I continue? That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Something about this is fishy. So were you watching both times? I suppose I was. And please excuse me for not testifying to this sooner. What do you think, Phoenix? I think we've got him right where we want him. He slipped. Let him laugh right now. I'll soon wipe that smile off his face. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. You hit her twice. I don't know why, but I'm actually feeling the autopsy report in this. She died from a blow by a blunt object. May have lived for a few minutes after being hit. Yes, but this doesn't mean anything. Died from a blow by a blunt object doesn't mean that the second hit is the one that killed her. Dodge an attack and ran to the right. No, actually this is the one! The victim dodged an attack and ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. Dodged an attack. He didn't hit her twice because he didn't... Like, the first hit didn't even, like, connect. Objection! Objection, damn it! Oh no. This evidence clearly reveals a contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. How exactly are the evidence and that statement just now related? They aren't, are they? Not at all. Mr. Wright, please think the facts over before making accusations. No, it's not about the autopsy report being, like, updated. It's about the fact that... Here. The victim dodged an attack and then ran to the right. Hitting her twice means that she didn't even dodge the first attack. Like, that doesn't make any goddamn sense, White. You hit her savagely, that is what I saw. This one isn't it, because he's like... Capcom is dumb, that's a traduction, I think. I'm not sure about that. The last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. You hit her twice. He said that he slipped in this. Died from a blow by a blunt object. We have lived for a few minutes after being hit. It's just, the problem is, she dodged the first hit. So she wasn't hit twice at all. But died from a blow by a blunt object doesn't mean anything. Because a blow by a blunt object can be either the first blow or the second blow. Although the glass shards haven't come into act yet. You see, the glass shards, the first hit these instead. It hit the lamp. You want a hint? Yes, because literally 3 pieces of evidence are pointing at the same goddamn thing. And I'm like, what the hell is the video game logic going on here? I'm pretty sure it's the autopsy report. Because there's nothing pointing at the glass shards yet, and I already tried the testimony. The autopsy says a blow. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking, but it doesn't mean there was no second hit. That's true, that's true. That's the answer, actually, it's not the hint. So I was right the whole time that the autopsy report was the thing. Fine, objection. Objection, then. I object, damn it! Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were absolutely perfect? I would refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite. The witness is confused because he's lying. Just so you know for future cases, if the autopsy does not specify something, it isn't worth overthinking. Okay, so if the autopsy says an absolute truth, then that is the absolute truth. Alright, got it. I empathically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice. Don't let him get away. Okay, very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony. The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, Mr. White. Mr. White? Oh my god, I just remembered something. He can't keep getting away with this, Mr. White. Oh, okay. The 2 accounts. Alright, let's do this. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then, the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. That thing fall, huh? The killer, you attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow, thwap. Thwap indeed. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting. Deal with it. This is almost over. Okay. He's going to prison, let's go! I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. What do you mean, that thing? You heard that thing fall. What exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, that? The glass light stand. Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene. Phoenix, doesn't something about that strike you as odd? Yes, it does! Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White. Huh? What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. They changed your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his testimony. Okay, of course. A new one? A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. The glass stand was lying on the floor. That's the first I've heard of this. Why didn't you tell us about the stand before? Why, me? Well, I was instructed not to. Wait! One moment. Give me a minute to gather my thoughts. I am so confused. White's falling apart. Your Honor, please, I ask that you do not allow the witness to be badgered any further. Mr. White, please refrain from badgering the witness. Yes, Your Honor. Edgeworth is on the ropes. Very well, the witness may continue his account. Okay, so he was talking about the glass stand, and we have glass shards. The broken remains of a glass light stand, broken beyond all recognition. We haven't used the glass shards. You can give a tip if you want, yeah. Then the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer you attacked her, but she dodged. She turned around from the door. Then you did her in with a single blow, thwap. Phoenix. He's getting a lot less talkative. He's probably afraid I'll catch him or something. But it won't be easy. There is something about this, the light stand. When a person revises their testimony in the testimony, there's a contradiction in the new phrase. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that this is the one, because he revised it. He wouldn't have a reason to revise it if he didn't have like something to hide about it. Light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. I do want to press this one. I want to present something for this one. I want to present the glass shards. Because look, the floor plans, the light stand is not lying on the floor. It's broken. It fell over. So I'm going to present the glass shards. What the fuck else do I have to lose? I object! Objection! Oh, the music stopped. Mr. White? It was impossible for you to have seen the light stand. What? The stand broke into pieces when it fell. Oof. Just by seeing the broken pieces, you would have no idea it was a light stand. So tell me exactly, when was it that you saw the stand? Answer the question. Isn't it obvious? I saw the stand before it fell over. So, you saw the stand before the victim was attacked then? Correct. That would be no problemo, right? Big problemo! There's a big problemo, problem here. What problem is this? Mr. White, let me make sure I have this straight. You saw the glass light stand through the window from the hotel before the incident occurred. Correct! That is so. It's conclusive, definitive, undeniable, unimpeachable. No, it's impossible. You couldn't have seen the stand. Correct! Because it's hidden! What? Why couldn't he? You have proof? I sure do, Your Honor. A person in the hotel could not have seen the stand before it fell over. Exactly. Take that! Take that! Look at this! These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area that you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say to that? Ridiculosity. Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There is no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. Taking a sip. Remember to hydrate with me. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Oh, that was a nice animation, actually. Oh boy. Mr. White? Mr. White. You did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor, Miss Mia. Looks like we're about to get our verdict. No, we're not. Objection! That's far enough, Phoenix Wright. No, don't! Don't! What? I forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White? I think the time has come. Should you confess your crime now, hmm? Wait, what? 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 I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. The wiretap? Whoa, what's going on? I don't know about this. Order. Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. Me neither, but what the hell? As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered the secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fey. What does that have to do, Your Honor? The question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office, and by who? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White? In order to place a wiretap, you entered Miss Fey's office. Am I correct? Correct! You are most correct, Miles. Give me a break! Yes, in order to place a wiretap, I breached the Fey Co law offices. That is when I saw that accursed light stand. Fucking bitch! Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand. At the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to that office well before the murder took place. He went to place a wiretap. He could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is. No, it's not, you fucking terrible bastard. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretap. Son of a bitch. Leave it to me. I feel faint. Ah, motherfucker! Okay. The wiretapping. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fey Co offices. Hold on a second. September 5. A week? The beginning of September is not before September 5. course, I had done so to place a wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. So you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify when I'd fallen over by the sound. Correct, that is right. I see, very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine. Gah, what am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. Something about this sentence. Something about this fucking sentence is fucking fishy. So do you have proof? Miss Eprume knew the details of Miss Fey's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Huh, right. No, there's something about it! Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May? Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Fey Co law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's. And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Fey Co law offices. Of course, I have done so to place a wiretap. Why do you tap Miss Mia's phone? Oh, there wasn't a miss. There was no bearing on the... This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. That is when I saw this glass light stand. Why do you notice something as innocuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beauteous thing saves attention, does it not? That is all. Damn it, there's nothing there for me to press him on. Well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him. There's just something about this. How's a conversation? Haven't called in a while. I had to take the clockwork out. Papers? September 5 at 9:27 a.m. September 5, the beginning of September, the week before the murder. There's no way it could have been a week if it was the murder took place in September 5, didn't it? Or September 6, one of those 2 days. Neither 5 nor 6 are the week before the murder. Unless he's talking about... Depends on when the week starts here. Monday or Sunday. God! Okay. There's just something about this sentence specifically. Sorry. Broken remains. Department store receipt with the letters written in blood. There's just something. Ah, what can I lose? Objection! It's fucked. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. It does? I don't see anything contradictory. Huh? Really? Objection of a rule. Try to think before you make accusations. Whoops, that didn't go so well. The week before the murder, enter the Fey Co offices to place a wiretap. Don't tell me I've run out of ammo. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit to your defeat. You fought honorably. No! No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright? Are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix! Huh? Phoenix, over here. I know that voice. Mia? Never give up, Phoenix. Mia. No, it's... Huh? Where am I? What the hell? The waiting lobby. What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. What? Ah, you're fine. Hey, you. You're finally awake. Hey, Phoenix. Gak? That's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. What is it? Oh, that's kinda cursed. You're... Maya? Didn't you know the Fey women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So Maya is channeling you, Mia. That's right, I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. But we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. Huh? You have that receipt in your court record, right? Oh yeah. The one where you wrote Maya on? Phoenix. White wrote that, not me. So what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. Fucking... The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. 1,000. Wow, big spender. Item, glass light stand. Date of purchase, September 4. If you had let me done this beforehand, I wouldn't have to do this right now. Motherfucking game. That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa. Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. What did I say? Wow! He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it. Right. Receipt updated in the court record. Fuck you. September 9, 1:16 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 1. That was such a bullshit move. Like, for God's sake, if you wanted drama, you shouldn't have let me actually present the call. The court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant rather... Are you alright, Mr. Wright? Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then, let's start where we left off. Don't you wiggle your finger. Your Honor? There is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant Phoenix Wright. Your Honor? Please, give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you. But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Okay, fucking bastard. The beginning of September, the week before the murder. Is this one or... It's this one. Received for a glass light stand. The date of the purchase is the day before the murder. I don't know where to do it. At the beginning or the one where he says... The beginning of September, the week before the murder. What do I have to lose? Objection!
Objection!
Yes, the music stopped! Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? Well, you're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of the receipt? Well, a glass nightstand. And the date of purchase. Why, that's the day before the murder. You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered the Fey Co law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Well, Mr. White? Can't get out of this one, can you? No, it's impossible. Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. Then, that is all for the trial of...
Objection!
Don't! Learn how to give up! Learn how to give up! Not so fast, Phoenix. No! No way he can work his way out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. Don't do that! There's a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Huh? Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Huh. Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Object! Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There is no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth? If anyone is going to call Mr. White the trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether your claims have any basis in factual evidence. I see. Objection denied. What? Oh, you fucking piece of shit! The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. No, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with, or just make up, something. And after Mia showed up to help me and all. Don't you fucking do that. Mr. Your Honor! May I go home? Of course, thank you for your time. Yeah. The witness will stay. Mia? Phoenix. Read this note out loud. Mia? What's this? Memo received from Mia. Your Honor, if I may. What does it say? List of people's names in Mia's handwriting. Huh? This ain't it. What? You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court. Take that!
Take that!
The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance. Famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! Desist! Halt! Please! Stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list? Mr. White? Admit your guilt. Right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press. Come on! Come on! I confess. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. What? That was so anticlimactic! Climactic, what? I see no reason to continue this trial, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was. Well, this court finds the defense... rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty. God, that was so anticlimactic! That is all. The court is adjourned. September 9, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby 1. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again. But congratulations, you're lucky I was born a Fey. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. As long as you live... My time here is running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No! There's still so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief! I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix? Can you come to the office tonight, say 9? The office? I'll see you later. Chief. Mia! September 9, 9:02 p.m. Fey Co law offices. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. You came! Mia? I was kinda worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then. I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? Bah, you should see your face. Mia? What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya, someone died. You can't be joking about that. If someone pulled that on me, I would honestly just start crying and tell them to get fucking lost. Jeez, have some tact, lady. Maya? What, did it look like my sister? Look like you were her? I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? God, she's so mean! Maya, why are you here? Because of this. See? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of... Huh? She means the office, this office. Maya is 24/7 gremlin mode. She will never have tact, it's boring. Yeah, I'm not sure I like that in a character. Someone has to help with the new Wright Co law offices, right? And who better but me, Maya Fey, reporting for duty. Wait, no, on second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick? You know what this means? We're partners. Maya Castelic's down. I'm not sure that's a very nice statement to say, actually. Please behave. You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright Co law offices, it's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Oh, look! Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. Right, okay, Nick, let's do it. Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy. Burgers. There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on, time's wasting. Okay. Wait up. Okay, so... that case was... Okay, I have to get my thoughts out of that. It's, I had a lot of fun with it, but I think that ending was the most anticlimactic thing possible. Like, hey, great, a ghost wrote a list, and then they read it like off screen, and then the guy that was testifying was like, no, stop it, okay, I did it. That's just, I I can't, that was just so anticlimactic. I'm very confused. I was riding on the height of that, on the adrenaline of like Edgeworth being like not so fast, etc., and blah blah blah, and you do that to me? I feel like you, I don't know. That was a very strange ending to it, but I did enjoy it generally. Blackmail White into confessing. Yeah, it's like they blackmailed him, yeah, but the weakest part of Turnabout Sisters is definitely the ending, yeah. Still, though, it was kind of fun to actually poke holes at White and etc. But yeah, good god. However, the next case is pretty fun, and then the case after that, oh boy. I think we can start the Turnabout Samurai started and then continue it tomorrow, since, you know, we're doing it more tomorrow. But yeah, let's start it. Also, I'm not sure I like Maya. I'm not a very big fan of characters who are like very blunt and don't read the room. They just, I don't know. It's like, eh. She'll grow on you. She's also just 17. When I was 17, I knew not to say shit about dead people. Well, no, I don't know. I was stupid at 17, but at 17 you at least not to say stuff like that about dead people. The Pale Moon Sky shit. I wasn't reading! The moon? No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon. For it will be the last moon you ever see. See you in hell, able magistrate. Whoa! Rah! The warrior's swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. That means next week's exciting episode, The Dark Messenger returns. Hola, soy Goku. Estás leyendo esto en mi voz. October 14, 5:31 p.m. Wright Co law offices. That rocked. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa, stop waving that broom around. Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching? What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? Huh. He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Young? Like, how young? 10 years old? Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17, see? I'm a teen, not like you, Nick. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. I'm older than Phoenix, right? Oh, this feels wrong. Oh, I'm taking a sip. I'm older than Phoenix, right? I'm having like a case right now. You are not. This is placed in like 2012. Okay. Okay. Oh, true. He still has to become the hot hobo. I'm sorry, but when he becomes the hot hobo, I'm like, you know, he can get it. Then watch it with me. He's really cool and it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1. I really worry about kids these days. Ramps. Well, the Steel Samurai is over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time. But no one paid any attention to the Wright Co law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month? It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. October 16, 8:14 a.m. Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Beep. Hello, this is Phoenix. Nick? Maya? What? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai got arrested. Huh? You mean the guy on that show? Yes. They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain. Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV. Yeah, on TV. No, I mean he actually did it in real life. He skewered a villain with his samurai spear. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office, quick. Please, Nick. October 16, 9:22 a.m. Wright Co law offices. Maya's here, watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays a villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. This has to be a joke. No, it's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over. The world is over. Oh, we're going to represent this guy, huh? Yes? Wright Co law offices. What? Nick! It's the Steel Samurai. What? Yes, of course. We'll be right there. Let's go, Nick. Go? Go where? They have the Steel Samurai down in detention. So what? So, I've decided this will be our first case. Oh, Maya. Well, what should we do? What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai. Does she want to investigate this case or just do some sightseeing, I wonder? I'm honest on sightseeing. We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Just admit it, you don't have a clue what happened. No, we just don't have enough information. Well, let's move. Let's meet this guy and then I will stop the stream because my voice is starting to go a little raw and I think I need to take my medicines in a bit. But let's do this. October 16, Detention Center Visitor's Room. Oh, well, hello there, sir. What's wrong, Maya? It's him. It's in the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client, that's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did murder at least once, maybe twice. Whoa, what are you saying? Yes? Something wrong? No. This is getting off to a great start. I know, you're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh no. No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Oh my god. Nick? What? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah. He didn't do it. Max, you must calm down. I will gently persuade. Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. But when 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. The samurai spear. Yes, it's a long spear that the steel samurai uses as a weapon. Maybe you could explain to me just what the steel samurai is. Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is a lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo-Old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time. I see. Neo-Old Tokyo. Who comes up with these names? You're writers, Phoenix. Oh, your VI kit comes tomorrow? That's a day early. Congrats. Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder. Some action hero. What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right, Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick, let's go! I'm willing to bet $10 she asked for autographs. Do we have it now? No, we don't. He seems frozen in awe of Will Powers. At some point, this camera's gonna come into play. Alright. I'm going to call it here then. Yes, I think this was pretty good so far. And tomorrow we should continue the rest of this examination before we do the actual case. And I don't know what to expect out of this one, actually. Like, I knew a bit of, like, April, May, of, like, how she was. But this guy is completely new to me, actually. He looks like a lion. That's kind of cute, actually. But yeah, you know my opinion on the case that we just did. The Turnabout Sisters, I think you said? It's a case. It was very fun, but the ending was very bad. Hey, it's a fun case. I think you like this one a lot. Oh yeah? This one's fun. Okay, I'm seeing all of you, like, agree. So, yeah, and Ali did say that it was fun also. So I think I'm excited for this one then. Tomorrow we will continue then. But, very well, thank you for coming today, and tomorrow we get into the magnificent world of TV, I guess. And I only drank like 1/4 of my water, so I have to do that now. But it's raining now, so maybe I'll drink the drain water. Okay, thank you for coming. Drink water. And Max, calm down. See ya.